This is Igbo Productions. You're welcome. We're looking at the origin of 4 market days in Igbo land. The origin of 4 market days in Igbo land. There are 4 market days in the Igbo land. These market days are Eke, Orie, Afor and Nkwo. Market days in Igbo land are very significant, so much that the 4 market days I mentioned above are uniformly observed within every community in Igbo land. It was during the reign of Eze Nrijiofo I, 1300 to 1390 AD, the 5th Ezenry in the line of succession, that the Igbo tradition of 4 market days was instituted. According to Igbo historical records, one day during the reign of Eze Nrijiofo I, 4 white strangers came to visit him at his palace. When they arrived, these 4 men pretended to be deaf and dumb. They did not say their names or their mission to Nri Kingdom. Each of them carried nkata, which literally means basket. They were taken to the visitors' chambers by Adamma the king's servant. Later in the evening, Eze Nrijiofo I went to see them, but they did not respond warmly to the Eze and did not acknowledge his greetings. Oji Kolanut was presented to them, but they did not say anything in acceptance or rejection of the Oji. Later at night, the 4 white strangers were shown where to sleep. But in the middle of the night, Eze Nrijiofo's soothsayer sent a rat to disturb their sleep. When the rat went to the first basket that belonged to Eke and started to nibble at it, Oye woke up and said, "Eke, wake up! A rat is trying to get to your basket." Eke woke up and the rat ran away. After a while, the rat repeated the same trick on the remaining baskets, and in the same manner all of them revealed each other's names. In the morning, the Eze Nrijiofo I went to the strangers' room to greet them and to perform the Oje Ototo, that is, morning kolanut rituals. As Adamma broke the kola nuts, and the king called each of the visitors by their name, Eke, Oye, Afor, and Nkwo. The visitors, who were hitherto referred to as Ndebiarije Ekwoku, which means visitors that do not talk, they were astonished when they had their names being mentioned by Eze Nrijiofo I. They asked for water to wash their hands and faces, and took the orji that were presented to them. After showing the orji, they gave the king itano, that is, 4 earthen pots, and directed him to keep the pots in front of the Nri shrine outside the Obu palace, with each pot facing the sun. Eke, who was the spokesman of the visiting white strangers, told Eze Nrijiofo I that the first pot was owned by him, Eke, the second one by Oye, the third one by Afor, and the last by Nkwo. He told the Ezenri that the 4 pots were sent down from Chukwu, God Almighty. He instructed Eze Nrijiofo I that he and his people whom he ruled should be observing those names daily as market days, during which they should be buying and selling. These market days are used in Igbo land to count Izu, that is, Igbo native week. Therefore, Eke, Oye, Afor, and Nkwo 4 market days make 1 Izu week in Igbo calendar. Eke also instructed Eze Nrijiofo I that the first name that should be given to their male and female children should contain either Eke, Oye, Afor, and Nkwo. That is why we have Igbo names as Okeke Onweke, Okoye Onwoye, Okafor or Nwafo, and Okonkwo or Nwankwo. In the same order, female children should be given Mgbeke, Mgboye, Mgbafo, and Mgbankwo. Although these names seem to have gradually disappeared or is disappearing. Let's continue. The message was preached throughout Igbo land by spiritual priests of Orie, and rudimentary open market squares were set up in Igbo land. The four strangers later told Eze Nrijio for one that they were messengers from God. Some foods were prepared for them, but they did not eat them. In the noon of that day, these wise men of Igbo tribe disappeared from the Eze Nrijio's palace like angels. Their news subsequently spread throughout Igbo land and observed till date. This article was written by Dunu Okibo. It is not obligatory for you to believe it. And some of these things are tales, but they are interesting. They are lovely. Meanwhile, thanks for listening to Igbotical Productions. God bless you. Please kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel, Igbo Nigeria TV, to get updates and hints, stories about the great Igbo people. Bye for now.